Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. Make sure you are subscribed to my other channels. Link is in the description. All right, so we are finishing up our repeating numbers this year. All right, all of them up to 4 digits. So right now we're on the 888, right? So when you look at the number 8, 8 is about abundance. Again, guys, I'm trying to de-glamorize these numbers. People be like, oh yeah, 333, it's great. 555, it's great. Anyway, so 888, right? 8 is a number about abundance, karma, and events. If you see a bunch of 8s, like these 3 8s right here are giving me, there's a big event coming up, right? One that is kind of meant to trip you up, but you need to make sure that you are doing the right things, okay? A big deal here, what I'm getting is that there has been a pattern that has been perpetuated that needs to be ended. I also get this where I said trip you up, that if you do kind of like make this mistake, it's kind of like going back into the cycle. 8 is a great number, but the thing about 8 is that you can't get trapped, right? Because it's about karma. 8 is karma. 8 is what goes around, comes around. It's the infinity sign, right? It's literally the infinity sign. So it can keep going and it can keep being perpetuated. So when you're seeing these 888s, there's something that needs to be stopped. Something that no longer needs to be perpetuated. Right, so 3 8s come to, what is that, 24, right? So the number 6. 6 is about love, 6 is about family, 6 is about like this social type of interaction. Yeah, this is an event, y'all. Okay, so what I'm getting right now is to be careful. Again, I like lately, especially with these triple digits, I've been getting don't react. You guys have to make sure when you hear information, when you're hearing bad news, that you are thinking first and not reacting. Because somebody or something, this could be an energy, it can be an actual person. But I do feel the energy, like I said, of somebody trying to make you fall into old patterns, somebody trying to bring you back to who you used to be, or something like that. You guys have to. One thing that's important to recognize is that yes, humans are dangerous, right? But we all have a past. We all have past lives. We all have past energy that we have to deal with. And sometimes it's not always good. Sometimes past energy does not want the best for us. So let's pick some trinkets. Really get in there, pick some trinkets. Whoa, one just jumped out at me. So what we got here? We got the shell. Y'all. Okay, so what I'm getting, this is something or somebody that you have been protecting, that it needs to stop. That's what I'm getting. Somebody has been protected by you for far too long, right? And they need to be, at this point, they need to be the odd man out. Ooh, look at that butterfly. So we're in a transition period, clearly. Based on everything, we are in a transition period. But the butterfly definitely represents a transition, kind of like this death and rebirth. But the butterfly specifically is rebirth, right? Because the caterpillar kind of goes in and dies and it emerges as a butterfly. So the butterfly is a rebirth period, but it's going to be difficult to get there as long as there is a protection over someone or something that doesn't want the best for you. Now, to clarify, this thing or whatever the case may be could even be like an addiction, or for some of you guys, it is, oh, somebody in the past told you can never do something and you're like trying to prove something, but really it's just a distraction, right? So you guys are gonna have an event come up that is going to change things. All right, what else we got here? Last one, we got the bunny, right? So Spirit wants you guys to be abundant, wants you to be like plentiful, but you guys have to overcome. Like, you have to win. You have to win. You have to win. You can't slip up. I feel like Spirit has given, there has been many chances given regarding whatever this is, and Spirit wants whatever it is to end now. So you can go ahead and start on the path that you need to be on. But yeah, Spirit's like, it's time for you to emerge as the butterfly, but you can't do that if you're holding on to this old sense of self that you have, right? So this 6, I feel like, is for you to learn how to love yourself more, love yourself better, and learn what you should be expecting from yourself. Kind of like having this connection, being sensitive to your own needs, right? Learning how to respect what you need in life. So then we have the King of Pentacles coming up on this 8 with the shell. So one thing about the King of Pentacles is that he can be very selfish, very controlling. The King of Pentacles, in this case, somebody is trying to hold on to you. That shell could very much mean that somebody is very protective over you and that they do not want you to move on or go wherever it is that you're trying to go. Whether that's off to like college or getting a new job or kind of like move out of state. Like, somebody is trying to hold on to you and keep you where you have been. So Spirit said pull right off the top. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is one of those things. Change your mind, change your life. You don't see, right? There's something that you have not been able to see about this person or the situation because something about it is taking from you. And Spirit is trying to give it back. But in order to do that, you have to grow from this situation. You have to see above the situation. That's what I'm getting heavy. Like, you have to be top dog type energy, right? 7 of Swords is all about somebody getting caught in their mess, somebody being exposed for their bullshit. But as long as you hold on to that, this idea that either this person needs you or that you need this person, whatever the case may be, this is an unhealthy attachment. It's not doing anything for you. Anytime being attached to something or somebody keeps you from doing something in your heart you know you should be doing, it is the wrong attachment. And that's just that, okay? So definitely there are going to be some things that are exposed that's going to help you to transition a little bit better. So we have the 8 with the bunny here. The 8. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this could very well be an ex. 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. So I'm getting the energy of then somebody is trying to keep you attached, not with love, but with like complications, right? It's just like they keep, it's always something new, basically. It's always something new why they need to be attached to you. Always something new. Always another reason why you need to be around them or you need to talk to them or whatever the case may be. And Spirit is forcing some kind of disconnect. I don't know if I was about to say dick, but maybe somebody is a dick or a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? But with the disconnect, I feel like somebody is blocking abundance. And they're blocking abundance because they want to be in your life. But unfortunately for them, you can't take them with you. One thing that I feel is very strong here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming out on either side is that these are two people that have a pretty solid focus, right? And the focus is not on one another. right? For whatever reason, this Queen of Pentacles is not fond of this King of Pentacles, probably because she caught him doing something right here in this middle, and that is something that it had the Five of Pentacles energy. She felt like she was left out in the cold, felt betrayed, felt like there was no like we can't be friends because like anybody who cared about me wouldn't do that, right? The Queen of Pentacles is also a nurturer. So it can be very hard to nurture others when you're in this state of somebody constantly taking from you. So keep that in mind. You can't nurture others when everything is being taken from you, right? We got the Ten of Cups on the bottom. I like that. What's the, oops, sorry y'all. Shaking you around. What's the message here for those seeing 888 spirit? What's the message for those seeing 888? What's the message for those seeing 888? What's the message for those seeing 888 spirit? What's the message? Whoa. Let me grab that. Fell on the floor. One sec. All right. Whoa, death, man. You can't make that shit up. And look, let me just say this over here. This relationship needs to end. What did I say? The caterpillar dies. This is the caterpillar energy over here, where we have the butterfly, the re-emergence, right? So finding this information, I'm just gonna tell y'all about to find some shit out that hurts. And it's gonna be painful. But this is something that's literally supposed to drive you toward abundance. It's supposed to drive you toward your destiny and the things that you are supposed to be doing. Like, cause yeah, somebody overstepped their boundaries. I'm also getting with the Knight of Cups at the bottom. See, the Knight of Cups is a very wishy-washy energy, right? They'll do something as long as it serves them, but as soon as they're done, they're out. Like they don't have the Knights. They don't hold any loyalty, right? They got a job. Once that assignment's done, they're out. They're not sticking around. And so one thing that the Knight of Cups also gives a lot of time is love bombing, right? Where somebody comes in and they shower you with all this love and then they take it away. And they kind of like blame you for them not getting any love, them not giving you, what you need. And so this doesn't always necessarily have to be romantic. So you guys have to be careful with that because like, it's not only people in romantic relationships that are going to hurt you. And that's something that you have to pay attention to and be real with yourself about. What is this, Queen? And Queen comes to the number 8 too. Just saying. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, and we got the Knight of Wands. You guys have to be, what I'm getting is Spirit is saying be brave, right? The 2 of Cups is about union. And this definitely feels a lot like love to me. It feels a lot like love. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But I do feel romantic love very heavy here. It's just the bunny, the Queen of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. Both of those knights coming out like that, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like this is definitely some kind of romantic relationship that you are moving into. But you're not going to get there if you allow this person to hold on to you. You have to take your power back because whatever they're offering is not something that you want or it's not something that you can respect. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. Whatever this person does, it pulls way too much energy from you and you have to release that. All right. So that's all I have for this reading, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and I will see you next time.